What if I took everything I learned from League of Legends and applied it to a MOBA I've never played before? In this series, I'll be trying out less popular MOBAs that I've never played. Make sure to like and subscribe, then join me in this journey to find what else the MOBA genre has to offer. Hey guys, Angel here. I just tried Predecessor, okay? It's a third-person MOBA, which is similar at first glance to Smite. So my Smite enjoyers, maybe it's a thing up your alley. So I'd like to talk about my first impressions. And I'm going to focus mainly on the vibes because I have no knowledge of the meta whatsoever. So if you're here for a bit of that, that's not what I'm going to tell you about. I'm just going to tell you my first impressions, how the game made me feel, okay? And I'll leave chapter markers down below. Let's get into it. So I'm going to start with the dislikes because I like to start with a little bit of, salt and then go for a little bit of sweet. I'm not the biggest fan of not being able to pick lane prior to getting in the game, which is similar to old normals in League. I'm not sure if there are other game modes like a draft, but the quick play mode, which is what I was in, you pick once you get into the match. And I dislike this because it gives that anxiety of having to click faster than someone else to get the role you're comfortable with. And I really appreciate it more when you're able to be like, hey, this is my best role, or these are my best two roles, and locking that in prior to like the match load up. So not the biggest fan of that. It's not like a make or break it, the worst thing ever, but it'd be kind of cool if that was implemented. I'll admit I'm still confused about the jungle area. Okay, like I know like I've been to Smite League, like so I understand what a jungle is, understand Fog of War, but it was a little confusing in this game, and it's confusing because I'm not sure exactly where it starts. I'm going to assume the Fog of War starts where the purple walls are, but there weren't too many points in the game where the enemy was using the Fog of War, and when you're in the Fog of War and you have vision of them, you see them through walls. So it's like, I don't know what it looks like the other way around. So I don't know exactly how it works and how good wards are, which is my other point of confusion. How much can a ward see? Is it like Smite where it's that small circular area? Is it a broader range? In the game I played, only a few wards were placed at all, and it was between me and my duo, and like, you can see the game's going really well. Like, I don't think anyone's really even using the jungle as like a means of moving around except us. So I really don't know, but I'm going to assume it's similar to Smite. But that leads me to some other questions. So if somebody passed over the ward, would it ping? Like, would it alert you to the detection? Because in a game like League of Legends, you're not alerted. You have to, like, see it with your eyes on the minimap, right? So it's not like something's like, hey, bing, bing, someone's here. And wards can be killed because there was a ward kill option. But can they be killed straight up, like in Smite? Like, if you come across it, you just auto-attack it? Or do you need an item to see them? Like, I don't know. Like, so the wards are a bit confusing. Unclear. My last one would be that the lanes feel super long. And it felt like it took forever to get to a lane versus how in League now they have it all sped up. And because like I mainly play League, I'm like obviously like, take this with a grain of salt. But the lanes felt so long to get. Like, it felt really long to run to my tower. It's not bad or anything like that. It's just an observation going back and forth from those two games.
We push on.
I killed him. Oh my god.
Great job, Gate. Great job. You're stealing all the kills as usual.
Okay.
Look. You have all the kills.
Oh, I don't. How many kills do I even have?
Press tab.
I do have 4 kills.
Yeah.
That's rough.
All right, guys, let's get into the sweet. On to what I really love so far about the game. I love the feel of the game overall. I have played Smite before, so the third-person point of view wasn't too difficult to get accustomed to. Thank goodness. And I had to change my mouse sensitivity right off the rip, though, because as soon as I loaded in, I moved a little bit to the left, and I swear she was just like, whoosh. it gave me a little bit of nausea. I was nauseous a little bit. Turn that down. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I was like, okay, no, point something. I can't remember, 0.5 maybe. I actually might turn it down still. Guys, it feels great to get a kill. And no, not just because getting a kill is awesome. Like, of course, it's awesome. But because the combat system feels fluid. And so it feels like when you do get the kill, it's because all of your inputs mattered. Your position mattered. Your cooldown management mattered. Your auto attacks matter. And it's not just like in other games where it's like, okay, your cooldowns are up, so you got the kill. Or like, your cooldowns are up and you only play around that. So it feels way more fulfilling to get a kill, if that makes any sense. And the combination with that, CSing is aesthetically pleasing, and really just the overall game sounds and effects are like really awesome, and I love them. So great job to the team on that. I could legit play the game for hours simply for the great design and audio cues. It was really stimulating, and it was hitting the dopamine for real. The feel of playing the game is intuitive, and there wasn't much of a learning curve in terms of basic movement or combat at all if you've played Smite or something similar to that before, so that felt nice. Like where other MOBAs I've tried so far, sometimes it's like, there were certain parts about the game itself that I was confused about. Now, there was one thing that happened in here, this big red, like when the missiles were flying everywhere, not a clue what's going on there. So maybe like that, but for the most part, pretty intuitive so far. The inputs don't feel clunky, and the combat is enjoyable. So great job. What I also love is that the auto-buy system exists and that you can pick builds prior to the game start. I played a tiny bit of Deadlock, so I was a bit accustomed to this concept, but it just feels better in this game. I can't point out exactly why, but it does. Like, it just felt better. So kudos to that. My final thought is that the back animation is super quick, which I really enjoyed. It didn't feel super punishing to take a quick back and buy after getting a little push in or getting like a kill and doing a little push. So I enjoyed that the back animation didn't take 20 years.
Dude, her ulti, you like dive super, you like fly super high in the air.
All right, let's get into the champion. I played Serath, and she is so much fun. Okay, I'm a little biased. Sure, angel aesthetic, angel theme, yeah, I know. However, her abilities are awesome. They feel true to the character type, and I'm obsessed. I just want to play her forever, legitimately. Her kit has a bit of everything since she seems to be mainly a jungler or offlaner, but I played her as the carry with my duo supporting, and it felt great there as well. I'm sure with more experienced opponents, the lane would be more punishing, but I've played punishing lanes before in League, off-meta stuff, so I don't mind a bit of difficulty.
Yeah.
These minions fucking hurt.
Yeah, they hurt a lot.
They hurt more than they do, so I think it's really... Nice, good job. Is your heal available? So, let's conclude by saying I surprisingly really enjoyed this game. I was dreading it because it's like, even though I'm doing this MOBA series, I'm not really the type of person to play different game after different game after different game. I kind of like what I like and stick to it. But I'm branching out for the series, and I want to showcase more games that are awesome to play. And guys, this is one of those games. Okay, I really enjoyed playing it, and now that I've played it, I want to play it more. And that should say something. So definitely check it out and give it a shot. Yes, this one looks harder to get.
Yeah, he's fucking running at me, bro. So you guys are ass. For sure. I missed. Okay.
So guys, let me know how much do you like the game. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and join the Discord if you want. The link will be down there too. Catch me live playing my main game, my main squeeze, League of Legends, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Y'all, I love this girl. She goes, I will take them to hell. Bah! I'm so cool. Destroy the inhibitor. I mean, destroy this thing. Look, we're up to this thing. Go get the thing.
I'm hitting someone.
No, what is this? What is
This
this?
is the next move.
Enemy core, yeah, get this fucking thing.
Oh, it's dealing pulsing damage though, careful. Yeah, it hurts a lot actually. Back up.
It's almost over.
I'm
Just
doing
finish
what I
the
can.
game.
I understand.
Alright,
I'm
alright,
literally
fuck it.
dead, bro.
Alright.
I have 1,600 minions on me. You're like, oh, this is just to end it. I'm gonna die, bro.
Go, back up.
Oh my god, no, I healed you. I'm blinking away, I'm sorry.
I ran. Oh, I died. My first death. Did we really just win the game as I died?
Yeah.
But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it.